20 poker players representing Belize traveled to Las Vegas for the 2017 World Series of Poker Monster Stacks event. This year, the event drew a total of 6,716 entries, and amid that were our 20 hopefuls. The tournament had two start days on Saturday and Sunday, so this year Team Belize was split into two groups, each playing on a separate start date. The hope was that with this strategy, players would be able to support the others for the duration of the 10 hours of play. The game is one of endurance, as they all need to last through the first day to progress in the tournament. It requires patience, as they wait on the right hands to capitalize on to be able to build their chips. And of course, their individual poker skills. The highs and lows of the game were evident as we checked in on their progress throughout the 2 days. And how do you feel you're doing now?
Still struggling. I've doubled up my chips. I was down. I was really down, and I was a little worried that I was getting knocked out, but it's working out slowly.
So, what do you think? It was the nerves in the beginning?
I actually had tips from Phil and Bob, and they keep supporting me while I was playing, and they helped me a lot. If I didn't get any help, I guess I'd have lost it all.
We are playing good. I like where I stand right now. I feel confident. There's no nervous. The only thing right now, I need a massage. I wish I had a nice cold Belikin beer right now, but the pressure is on. This is different than Belize. Right now, when we play in Belize, in 6 hours' time, the tournament would have been over. We still have at least 4 more hours if we are still in the tournament, and we still have a couple more days to play. Representing your country, your friends, and everybody back home, this is pressure.
Right now I have about 23,000. I think the blinds are going to go up to 255, so I'm going to have a bit over 40 big blinds left. I think I'm still in a good position. It's still in a decent position to be able to continue.
What's your strategy for today?
Patience. Patience, that's the whole thing, and wait for the right moment and everything else. I think it's coming. I'm seeing my cards. I'm up, down, up, down. So right now I'm about average. So I'm feeling pretty good.
You're 6 hours in. How's it going for you?
It's going good. It's a little confusing because I've changed tables 3 to 4 times already, so I'm hoping this is my last one.
Yeah.
So
Now, very often you're the only female at the table. What's that like for you?
I think it's an advantage. Like, people don't really know how women play. Actually, more and more women are playing now.
At the end of the weekend, though, only 1,942 players survived, and that included 7 players from Team Belize: Anthony Michael, Guy Vabadi, Bob Hutchandani, Drew Miller, Jason Southwell, Adam Kal, and Mick Fabro.
Having the smaller field gives you, or the smaller or half of us playing in the field, gives us a little bit more attention. So tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get another 6 tomorrow, and we'll have 12 people on today too.
A couple double ups tomorrow, and I think I could get a little bit farther than last time. Maybe final team, maybe not.
The Monster Stack event is a 5-day tournament. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, players who survived the previous day progress for another 10 hours of poker, each day hoping to survive to the end of the day and, of course, ultimately to the end of the tournament. Team Belize garnered quite a bit of attention within the first couple days. Poker bloggers and fans of Belize would reach out to the team, even wanting to play along with them. What do you know about Belize?
I know that it's absolutely gorgeous and the people are awesome.
And you've been there several times.
I have been there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you feel proud wearing a Team Belize t-shirt?
I feel immensely proud. Yeah.
I know Belize has some strong poker, and I know they like poker. Mr. B and I have played actually a final table here at the World Series a few years back together, and I know he always loves the game and is a good ambassador to promote it with his final table at the World Series main event a few years back. So, yeah, I love it. I think it's great for poker, and it's great to hear that Belize is very passionate about poker. For people to come over from Belize as sort of a unit, go somewhere maybe they've never been or they don't know as well, and be able to be together and share an experience, or have 1 or 2 guys or girls go deep in a tournament and be able to kind of talk and just help out with those who have experience. I think it's great and it's good.
Moving into day 2 was sure to be a challenge for some of the Team Belize players. Many were short-stacked, meaning they were low on poker chips. It was very important that they build chips early in the day if they expected to last the duration of day 2. The players, once seated for the start of day 2, got to work. Unfortunately, it was a short-lived run for 4 players.
That was a pretty good move for day 2. 7 players played this morning, and up to this moment we have lost 4 of them, which is Adam Kal, Drew Miller, Guy Vabadi, and Mick Fabro.
So we still have 3 players remaining.
They're playing right now as we speak.
Totally short stack, but I was light on chips, and I had a perfect scenario, really. I had, the odds in my favor, and I felt good about it, and I had all my chips in with the best hand. And unfortunately, there's 2 more cards to go, and just because the odds are in your favor doesn't mean you're always going to win. And it served its purpose and proved its case with my case.
This is your 3rd time here, and you've made it to day 2 twice. How do you feel your game's improved with all this experience?
I think I improved a little bit more. I'm not as nervous as how I was before, so I'm not upset about how I got knocked out or anything. That's poker.
Stakes are higher, the tension is out. One of the things is, I came in, Romero told me to hold my head up because a lot of our players got knocked out yesterday. And this morning they start dropping out very, very quickly. So it's a bit disheartening and stuff, but once we have a Belizean in there, we stand a chance.
Congratulations, everyone!
By the middle of the day, Anthony Michael, Jason Southwell, and Bob Hutchendani made it to the final 15% of players, which in poker terms means they made it to the money. The minimum cash prize for this event is $2,249. The 3 players still have 5 more hours of play before the end of day 2. Reporting for News 5 from Las Vegas, I'm Marleni Cuellar.